So another memory that I had is of, people my age, is smoking. I don't know if I'm even allowed to talk about it on air, but smoking. Everyone smoked. Everyone in your family, mum, dad, brothers, sister, we all smoked. You sat round the dinner table and there'd be about 4 ashtrays on the table, probably thick smoke, but you didn't really notice it. You didn't even notice the smell, and everyone smoked. You could smoke everywhere. You get on the bus, it used to be you had to sit at the back of the bus or on the top deck, but you could still smoke. You could smoke, obviously, if you went to cinema, you could smoke. I remember smoking on a plane. It was totally acceptable until it wasn't. And then you were made to feel like, I don't know, you're on crack or something, and you were, had to pop outside and hide round corners. But, it was acceptable back in the day. Now, my brand I started with was JPS Black, and obviously I had Rothmans, and I ended up B&H Gold. And I still, even though I don't smoke, I still go past people smoking. When you come out from work and people were having a cigarette, you think, oh, I remember that cigarette. When you finish work, that yes. So you may have give up, but it's just, you just miss it. You miss certain aspects of it. But obviously it's not overly healthy to do it. But like I say, it started off with JPS, then you go to Rothmans, then he brought out Rothman Royals that give you a couple of bonus cigarettes in there. But I always remember when you used to want to feel a bit posh, you had a bit more money. I used to buy Dunhill International, and a packet that big, red and gold, and they were your posh cigarettes. And if you were going out and you wanted to feel a bit funky, you'd have the cocktail cigarettes that were all different pastel shades. But, that's my experience. What was your brand of choice? Happy Sunday, everyone.